It looks like we are live. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Bitcoin Crypto News channel. We have a lot of subjects to talk about. It's a very mixed bag today. So hang on and we will get into some of this stuff. Let's look at the market like we always do. It is looking pretty good. It had dipped, I believe, as low as 3.6 trillion for the overall market cap, and it has bounced back up to 3.7. I am still waiting for that coveted $4 trillion mark to be surpassed. That has not happened yet. Bitcoin at 104,000, about halfway, a little over halfway on its way to 105K per coin. We see Ethereum is not moving, but there might be some hope for Ethereum coming up. We're also going to talk about Bitcoin hitting $250,000. So that's a fun subject. Let's look at that as well after we look at the top coins. So we've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano for our top 10, followed by Tron, Chainlink, Avalanche, Sui. We got Toncoin, Stellar, Hendra, Shiba Inu, and number 20. So that has changed positions. And then Polkadot, WealthCoin, Leo Token, and then Litecoin in our top coins. So let's take a look at the time. That's our CoinGecko stats right there. Let's take a look at the time chain calendar. If I can get it to open. You are looking at a pretty stable 100K Bitcoin, which means the Satoshis, there's 100 million Satoshis in one Bitcoin. So you can get for $1 956 Satoshis. Are we going to dip below the 100K? I don't know. I'm hoping we'll stay above. We're not going to spend too much time on the charts today. We look like we are in extreme greed according to CoinGlass. So this means there could be some more profit taking. I think, I don't know how much profit's going to be taken. I mean, some of these meme coins that have pumped, that's really all I see. I don't see any real big reason for the other coins to dump unless the bears are coming out and people are kind of afraid because we didn't just continue to pump and pump and pump. Our 5-day prediction from CoinCodex is $113,000 Bitcoin. 1 month prediction is $130,000 Bitcoin. And then our 3 month is $147,000 Bitcoin. These price projections are based on the 50-day moving average, the 200-day moving average, and the 14-day relative strength index, along with other charts. Altcoin season is heating up a little bit here, according to our blockchaincenter.net altcoin season index. We have bumped up a little bit, not quite super hot, but not cold either, not middle of the road, just a little bit above. So that could be something that we look forward to as it heats up. Let's get right into our key article, and then I'll tell you some more news if you want to stick around. But if you just wanted to hear about the 250K price prediction here, Economic Times, IndiaTimes.com, they tell us here that they ask the question, can Bitcoin reach 250,000 by 2025? Well, it could. In fact, it could go even higher. Bitcoin's already hit its record high of 109,000 on January 20th and been staying above the 100K mark. So that has been very nice. Bitcoin price witnessed the crypto-friendly Trump administration taking over, or at least starting his administration in the United States. Bitcoin's price soared 119% last year, and crypto experts expect it to continue on into this year. Tom Lee, who is the head of the research at Fundstrat, recently said that Bitcoin could reach as high as 250,000 by the end of the year. And according to USA Today, that prediction would then mean a 138% jump from its current levels of almost $5,000. So there's a lot of things that could affect the price. We have investors who have the option of buying spot ETFs from 12 different major companies, and this could push the price higher. Also, ETFs are in some popular trusts are Grayscale, Bitcoin Trust, and iShares and Bitcoin Trust. There's many of them, so quite a few. We've looked at those before. Digital assets are gaining ground. People are interested in this. A report by Ernst & Young highlighted 60% of institutions invested in spot cryptocurrency were further invested in other cryptocurrencies as well beyond Bitcoin, are expected to allot extra money toward digital assets this year. Of course, we have the institutions, the nation states, favorable regulatory climate. Trump has appointed several people who are crypto friendly, including David Sachs, venture capitalist, who is hired by Trump as the crypto czar, expected to provide light to the regulatory torch here right now. Notably, Bitcoin has increased over 50% since the US presidential election. So that is an amazing thing going on. So we're very happy about that. What other things do we have going on in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin? We'll have to see. Here we go. According to CoinDesk, lots of great articles on here. Some of the things Jupiter Coin is going to issue or has issued or is going to issue $612 million worth of Jupe tokens on an airdrop, which would be, I think, let's see, what is today? Is today Wednesday? So on Wednesday, okay? I've been working graveyards, so I'm all mixed up. Solana validators made over $25 million in Trump and Melania meme coins. I keep saying her name wrong for some reason. Ethereum core developer Eric Connor departs as Vitalik dismisses calls for leadership change. There's a lot going on with Vitalik. In fact, I think there's a quote here from Justin Sung, who believes it could hit $10,000 if they would just do a few things, get their staking, and make a few improvements. Bitcoin strategic reserve left hanging as Trump takes office. We talked about that yesterday. Bank of America is possibly ready for crypto payments, decoding how banking will change forever. So these are subjects that are being talked about here, according to crypto.news, if you want to look that up. Trump's got a $500 billion AI project that could spark a surge in AI tokens. There's one article that came out just a half hour ago. Again, Bank of America ready for cryptocurrency. This just came out an hour ago. Bitcoin strategic reserve, we're waiting to see what that will happen. FBI nabs crypto wash trading scheme on Uniswap. So hopefully that happens. Also, we're going to talk about Dogecoin. There's a rare pattern that is happening in Dogecoin. It's called the Elliott Wave. According to crypto.news, Crispius Nija says Dogecoin's price pattern, rare Elliott Wave, points to 110% surge. I know a lot of us are waiting for this, for Dogecoin to go up, maybe triple or even 10x. Is possible. Not investing advice. We're just talking shop here. So I don't know what to tell you. We are just looking at past performance. We're looking at the charts. Possibilities could go to zero, but this is what we're looking at right now. Dogecoin, the largest meme coin in the industry, trading about 36 cents, which is below its highest point in 2024. I hope I'm not losing my battery here. See here. I think everything is in there good. All right, sorry about that little dim spot there. Hopefully we can get back online here. This computer's needing some help. According to CoinGecko, Dodge recorded 24-hour volume of over 3.7 billion compared to Trump's 11 billion. Still, Dogecoin has several catalysts on the horizon. Whales appear to be accumulating the token. That's mostly people who are mining. We are accumulating a little bit myself in my personal mining venture, my mining business actually. So data from Sentiment shows that whales accumulated 590 million tokens in the last 24 hours. And that adds millions, suggesting that the whales are anticipating a price rebound. The likelihood of a spot Dodge ETF approved by Securities Exchange has risen, the possibility of that. This week, Rex Osprey, a firm managing over $8 billion in assets, filed a spot for Dogecoin fund. By the way, there is all kinds of coins in line right now looking for an ETF approval to help boost the amount of money from those who are not crypto savvy, who don't want to deal with the exchanges. They definitely don't want to deal with their own wallet. So they are going to go to these ETFs, and that can hurt us, but it can also benefit us during an up market. So that's potentially good news right now during this crypto boom that we're seeing. And while people are still onboarding, there's still only a small percentage of people who are in crypto right now. So you are in the early times. You're in the times when, if you were from the .com era around 2000, right around that time, 2000, 2002, in between there, you saw all the new stocks, the .com stocks, just going up, 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 up. People were making hundreds of percent gains, doubling, tripling their money. Everybody thought they were a genius. And when everybody thinks that and everybody's getting rich, then it's usually time for the market to come crashing down. Well, right now, everybody isn't doing that yet. It hasn't got to that point. Everybody is still getting on board. So you are still fairly early in that cycle of the market. Not investing advice, but it just seems to be the way it is. The third thing that will happen that will benefit Dogecoin's price, the crypto bull run. The technicals point to further Bitcoin price gains. We just talked about some of these patterns that we see, some of these analysts and what they are seeing. So here is the bullish pattern right here. You can see that bullish pennant, bullish flag right there. This is the Elliott wave here. It's such small printing here, but this purple line here, according to this is the pennant pattern, and then this is the potential upside right here, which would get us up to just past the original all-time highs. I think we're about 69 cents, somewhere right around there. So this could project us up to that 69-cent level. And then it could possibly stabilize and even make another increase. So we will have to see. That remains to be seen. That's very, very speculative. But Dodge has been in a consolidation phase over the past few weeks. We've entered the fourth phase of the Elliott wave pattern, which typically precedes the bullish fifth wave. So let's see what happens. Hopefully the target will reach what the bulls are targeting. A high of 74 cents, almost 75 cents, would represent a 110% increase from the current price. The caveat is that signals provides a weekly chart time could play out. For instance, the pennant section has been forming for nearly 3 months. So not guaranteed, but something to keep our eye on if you are doing the Dogecoin. I know I keep calling it Dogecoin. If you keep doing the Dogecoin. All right, in other news, let's see, how did this slide down here so far? Tornado Cash developer calls his lawsuit a terrifying criminalization of privacy, according to CryptoSlate.com here. That is a bummer. If people are demonized for what they're doing. So yeah, we're watching what's happening with the legal things that are happening. Good news though, Ross Ulbricht, or Ulbricht, however you say that, receives a full pardon from Donald Trump, So his double life sentence was ridiculous. This man was just demonized, and finally he has been freed. And he was the one that did the Silk Road. He basically built a platform where people use Bitcoin and other things, and it was just an open, free speech platform. And like any other platform, there were some bad characters that were on there. And he was charged for money laundering, drug dealing, trafficking, all these things that were happening on there. But yet, you know, he was just arrested and thrown in jail for that. So, and charged as if he was the criminal, which just was not the right way to deal with this at all. So, yes, this is good news, and hopefully he will be freed soon. I'm sure we will see that on the news as he walks out. So, says betting platforms had a very high confidence, 99% chance that Trump would do it within the first 100 days. I know we all expected him to do a lot of stuff on the first day. We all expected a lot of stuff to happen within 24 hours. But he has a lot of priorities and a lot of things that he is trying to happen all at the same time. He still doesn't even have his cabinet fully put together. So I guess, we should give him a little bit of a break. He is doing what he can to keep all of his promises, although it is just an executive order. And yeah, that's too bad. Hopefully, some laws are changed to help improve cryptocurrency and so that companies know where to go, they know how to move forward without being attacked legally by the different tentacles of the US government overreach, I call it, and be able to do that. There was one more. Oh, here it is. Justin Sun from Tron calls for an Ethereum tax for layer twos to start staking to get the price to 10K. So I think that's a good idea. Ethereum needs something to get it jumping right now. It's just been so stagnant. All the old charts and patterns, it just has not been holding up. Solana is taking the limelight. Meanwhile, Sui and Avalanche are other coins that are just moving forward while Ethereum is just not doing anything. So it seems that people are backing out of Ethereum. That's why the price is not going up. The transaction fees, the gas fees for when you make a trade on the Ethereum network is going up. So it's just not being very good. Well, I need to get some sleep, so I hope you all are having a great day. I think, the market is pretty positive overall. We could see some price getting taken. We could see some bears telling us that we're going to go down, 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 and we may. We may have a 10-20% correction. I don't know. I am hoping that the past presidential election patterns hold up. That would give us another day or two of some good gains, potentially. So we'll just have to see how closely to the old charts we follow. But overall, the charts are looking up for the near future and the rest of this year for the overall, 40,000 view, 40,000 foot view. So that is it. I am out of here. Goodbye. Have a great day.